Hi, welcome to the walkthrough for the event app. To enable the event app, you need to go to Site and Apps, click on Event App Publisher. And there, if your event app is not enabled, it means you need to purchase it. So you have to go to Billing and then click on Purchase Buy Now to come purchase the event app. And once the purchase is completed, you can then go to event apps and start publishing your event in the Dryfta event app. Let me publish it first. If I go to event app publisher now, it should now be published because I have just published it. Uh, so as you can see, the event is already enabled uh, and is displayed in the event app. Now, if you want to display it, if you do not want to display it, you can disable it for now and then enable this option later. To see the event app in action, once you have enabled it, you need to go download the event app from the Play Store if you are using Android. If you're using iOS, then you need to go to the App Store to download the event app from the App Store. Let's just now go to the event app. So this is my iPhone. If I click on it, it would open my default event that I'm currently accessing. So this is my demo event, and these are all widgets that are currently enabled. This is the top one you see here. This is the banner, and then this is the speakers widget, an attendees widget, and buttons to the social feeds. So if I click on Facebook, I can see the feeds from the Facebook page of whatever Facebook page that your event has. And if I go to Twitter, it would display the Twitter event app, Twitter feed for this event. So this is the Twitter feed. I'll close it. And these are all speakers and attendees. If I click on one of the speakers profile, this would take me to the profile view where I can send connection requests, or I can uh, view their details if they have provided any details. If I want to view all the speakers, I can click on view all, and this would then let me see all the speakers. I can also search for them by their name or role or company name. And similarly, if I go back to the attendees view, I can view all the attendees and search for them by their name and company name and role. Uh, Now let's go back to the event backend. So in the website designer, there is a dedicated section where you can put up the description for the event. If you want to put up the description for the event, which would be displayed somewhere here. So all the text would need to be in plain text. If you have any description for the event, you can put up there. Otherwise, you can leave it blank. Uh, and You can also display banners on the event app homepage. One would be on the top, another one would be below the add to calendar button, and then another one would be below the banner, and then there would be the last one which can be displayed at the bottom of the event app homepage. To publish these banners, you need to uh, go to sponsors and then need to publish these banners, whichever banner that they want to publish, and then they would be displayed in the event app homepage and would be rotated every time uh, the event app is loaded. Now let's go to the programs view. This is the programs view. This is where you can see all the sessions that you have added in your program schedule. One can search by program title, by speaker, or by venue. If you want to view the sessions that you have added to your own schedule, you can click on My Schedule, and then it would display all the sessions that you have added to your schedule. If you want to add a session, you can click on this icon, and it would be added to your session, to your schedule. If you want to view more details, you can click on the session name, and there it would take you to the detailed view where you can see the speakers and the attendees and the moderators of that session. You can also view the presentations within that session, and if they have uploaded any slides for that session, you can view the slides uploaded by them, and you can then download them on your phone as well. If you are an attendee, you can also take a survey by clicking on the take survey button. If I click on it, it would not let me take the survey because I am currently logged in as an admin and I'm not an attendee. uh, and if you go back to the main view, you can browse through all these sessions here. You can then go to the speakers tab, attendees tab here. If you click on the more tab, it would take you to the sponsors list. You can browse through all the sponsors, and if they have provided links to their social pages, you can see their pages. You can see the link to their website. If they have uploaded videos, you can browse through their videos that they have uploaded. You can also download their product flyers if they have provided any of these flyers. If they're also presenting their product in one or more than one sessions in during the event, you can see those sessions in which they are presenting their product. And these are all representatives of this sponsor who are attending the session. So you can uh, save their V cards by clicking on Save V cards button here, or you can send a message if the messaging option is enabled. But by default, it is currently it is disabled because uh, uh, it is not currently supported. But in future, the messaging option would be enabled across the uh, across both the iOS and Android devices. Now let's go back to uh, the Mo view, and there you can see the exhibitors. You can also browse through the abstracts archive, where these are all the list of abstracts currently available. One can search by abstract title, or one can filter by topic or by type, and they can go to an abstract and they can view all the abstract detail, including the ID, the topic, the type, the average score of the abstract, along with the author and the co-authors of that abstract. And if this abstract is being presented in any of the sessions, you can see them by clicking on the associated programs like this. Now, if you go to photo gallery, it would display all the photos that uh, uh, organizers have uploaded. One can browse through the photos. If they have uploaded documents, you can download the documents from the documents gallery. Uh, Similarly, if they have uploaded videos, you can access them from the videos page. If there are some surveys that the event organizers want you to participate in, you can go to the surveys section, and there you can see all the surveys that are currently available for to participate. You just need to select options, uh, and then once you are done, you can you can click on submit to submit your survey. And the forum is the discussions page, which is also available on the website, and one can go to this discussions tab and browse through all the currently open topics, and one can also go to any of the existing any of the other discussions rooms and post their own topics, own comments, or reply to any existing comments for example, they can view the comments from other people. They can also browse through comments and they can reply to the comments. And this is the user view, where one can update their own profile, and one can also view the QR code of their own, which they can use uh, to check into sessions by flashing their QR code in front of the QR code scanner, or they can also use it to let other people scan their QR code and collect their V cards. So this is the simplest way to exchange V cards without having to go to the profile and clicking on the send V card request. You can simply show your QR code, and the other person using the Dryfta event app would be able to scan the QR code by using the scan QR code button. So but this requires attendees to be logged in. Currently, I'm logged in as an admin. That's why I'm not able to uh, use this feature. As an admin, you do have the option to use the session check-in to to check in uh, attendees to sessions. We just need to select the session, and then the attendees would need to display their QR code, and then you need to scan it to to let them check into the session. Similarly, you can use the event check-in to check them into the event using the event check-in scanner. So this is it. The inbox and my messages uh, can be used to access all the messages that you have received. But the messaging feature currently work on the iOS only. So only those users who are using the iOS devices can send messages to each other. Uh, and the inbox is used to display all the connection requests that you have received from the attendees. I can also try to log out and log in as an attendee. So I'll log out first and then click on login again. Enter my attendee credentials. Once I'm logged in, I can go to my user dashboard, and there I can see the scan QR code button, which I can use to scan QR codes of my fellow attendees, and I can update my profile from here, and if the logged in user is also an admin, then one would also be able to uh, view the session check-in and event check-in tabs. And if I go to the speakers tab, I can see the ones that to whom I have already sent the request. So these are the ones to whom I have sent the request, and I can cancel the request by clicking on this red button. I can send requests to other people, and I can cancel requests. So so yeah, this is all there is for both the attendees and the admins. Uh, as you can see in my schedule, in my attendee profile, like I have more sessions than in my previous admin profile, and I have added a lot more sessions, and I can also uh, add some additional sessions to my personal profile, to my personal schedule. So yeah, this is all that we have in currently in the iOS event app. There are some new updates which are coming up soon, including some bug fixes, and we also working on syncing the messaging system. But that would be available not before the next year. So thank you.